right, we'll keep the show rolling. Your next comic, you may have seen him on his Don't Tell comedy special. Let's give a big warm welcome to Mika Lorenzo.
How are we doing? I'm going to be honest, guys, I cannot afford to be here right now, especially not in this neighborhood. I feel like every breath you take up here costs $45. I'm just desperate to get back home, I'm going to be honest. Pretty sure that's the congestion pricing. I don't know, I try to leave my house. You just ruined my whole set. I'm not going to recover. What was I talking about? Fuck, I have ADHD, that's it for me. Alright guys, that's my time, thank you so much. No, I do have ADHD, it's bad. A lot of people ask me what it's like, and the honest truth is I don't remember most of the time. That's a thinker, the rest of you are stupid. I have ADHD. The best way I can sum it up is that about every 6 months I forget what my problem is, and then I go on TikTok and I diagnose myself with autism. It's a repeating cycle, I don't know. Autism is scary now. It's scary mostly because it's not like a yes or no question like it used to be. Now it's a spectrum like everything else. You know, so it used to be like you were either autistic or not. Now you can be 15% autistic, and I don't know what to do with that information. You guys are all looking at me, it's kind of freaking me out. That's like 10% at least right there. I don't know, if you've ever smoked weed, feelings of being high are all in the Venn diagram with autism, so that's scary. Don't get high and look up the symptoms. I'm a little high right now and I'm freaking the fuck out actually. I gotta get out of here. No, that's not true. I stopped smoking weed. That was a delayed reaction, okay. He's at least 5% autistic over there. That's slow processing over there. I had to stop smoking weed. I had to stop smoking weed because the weed in New York is fucked up. Every other part of this country has nice, relaxing weed. But New York only has 34% panic attack weed. It's like, I just want to smoke one time without thinking I'm about to die. Like, is that too much to ask? I moved up from Miami about 4 years ago. Anyone else move up recently? Recent transplants now? Y'all were born with money? Okay, that's cool. That makes sense for where we're at. It was the worst decision I've ever made in my entire life. I've aged 12 years in the last 4. I'm actually 19 years old, if you could believe it. I wish. In Miami, I used to live in a 3-bedroom condo on Miami Beach, views of the water. It was amazing. It was $2,000 a month. It was wonderful. The best deal I could find up here was $3,000 for a 1-window crack house in Flatbush. It's not, the market is not where it used to be. I'm gonna be honest. I had to sign my lease with a 6-foot rat. That was the best thing I could find. Somebody came up to me after a show and said, "Micah, you can't say you live in a crack house in Flatbush. That's racially charged." And I was like, "That's weird on you." You know, I don't even agree with that in the first place. But I'm gonna be honest. My neighbor offered me crack in the elevator, so I don't know what else to call it. Like, once that happens, it kind of is what it is, you know? I know for a fact none of you have a crackhead in your building, but I have a crackhead in my building. It's a fixture, you know, we all love our crackhead. I don't know why nobody calls the cops on him, but he's our crackhead, you know? He steals my packages every fucking day. It's terrible. If my package is left out for more than 15 minutes, that shit is gone. Like, it's automatic. I don't know. The guy's quick with it. You know, so I literally have to time my entire day around my Amazon delivery. Fucking terrible. But I have a game that I play with him now. It's like race to the packages, right? But the best part about it is whether or not I get there first, I'm still telling Amazon I didn't get that shit. That's how I make them give back to the community. I don't know. I feel like New York is making me a bad person. It's true. You sure? God damn, that lady doesn't like me at all. No, I had hope before. Now that like hope is leaving my eyes on a daily basis. Like I can see it. I can see myself getting bitter with each passing moment. But no, I was on the train the other night. You guys ever ride the train at like midnight? That shit's horrible. It runs like once every 30 minutes. For some reason, no matter what temperature it is, it's hot as fuck. It becomes hot at midnight on the train. They like turn the heaters on, I don't know why. Runs like once every 30 minutes. It's hot. It's always packed. I don't know why we're all riding the train at midnight. Can you guys wait? For me, at least. So I get on the train. It's late as fuck, and I look in the corner. I see a dead guy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like you guys. I want to be clear. I'm not exaggerating. I don't mean a fucked up guy. I mean I looked in the corner and there was a dead guy on the train, and that shit is scary. You know, like I was horrified that somebody was gonna stop the train. I mean, I got to get home. Like, it was fucking late. I got it, like, you know how long I would be waiting? You know how long we'd be waiting if somebody told somebody that there's a dead guy on the train? It'd be fucking terrible. I know that that does not make me a particularly bad person, because like at least I was looking at him from a distance. There was a guy standing over him like this, just holding on. Like it's more on him than me, I think. I don't know. He was more in a position to do something, but me and everyone else on the train all made like eye contact with each other, and I feel like we all got into like a good understanding. Basically, like, you know, as long as he doesn't start gasping for air or like moving and is in fact actually dead, he can wait the 15 stops to get to Coney Island. Right? They're gonna find him at Coney Island no matter what. Like, because there's like urgency in the process of dying. We all agree. Like, if he's dying, you gotta help him. But once you accomplish death, like that's it. You know, like I have a lot more to lose in that situation. I don't know. See, New York does make us bad people. Because we all would do the same thing. Anyway, I woke up like 8 months ago. It's been a long time now. I woke up a while ago with the left side of my face totally paralyzed. It's Bell's palsy. That shit is very scary.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor. They tell you it's a temporary condition, but then they also tell you they don't actually know what causes it. They just know that it's made worse by extreme stress. So I don't know if you've ever been told that medically you have to relax. It's not very easy to do, especially when your face is frozen. So I go home. I take a couple weeks off of work, and I go home and I call my mom, and I'm looking for just like a little bit of sympathy, you know. And the moment I get her on the phone, she immediately starts bawling and says, "Oh, Micah, I always knew there was something wrong with you as a baby." Mom, that's cerebral palsy, you dumb bitch. You can't get that. Also, you were sitting on cerebral palsy for 27 years and you didn't do anything about it? That's fucked up. I'm calling Child Protective Services on myself. Anyway, guys, that's my time. Thank you so much.